Hey guys, this is Allison from Allykatkreations. How are you? Today, I'm going to do an oracle reading for what does your soul need? So let's get started. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, share if this resonates with you so other people can find it. I also do private oracle readings. You can find that information in the description box below. Also, I have my own Oracle channel. So if you want to just come to see oracles, that's AllyKat211 Oracle Readings. This is a general reading for what does your soul need? Spirit, what is the soul? The collective soul. Love that song. Need. Spirit, what does the soul need? Awakening. Wow. Wisdom emerges through everyday experience. You are or about to experience an aha moment. This will come as a feeling of deep truth that seems to have slipped your mind. You have often thought there must be another way to experience and live this life, and you are about to discover it. You are opening your heart and mind to the full, authentic you. Time-honored ways that have worked in the past are no longer bringing the results you desire and may have become obstacles to your dreams. Beliefs become intermingled with everyday process and who we think we are. No wonder it can seem hard to let them go. When you rouse from the slumber of conformity, you awaken into the same world, but through the eyes of a soul love. You can see beyond fear to the creative possibilities that are everywhere. Relax and enjoy this time. It is your natural evolution. So your soul is waking up. It's waking up to everything. How awesome. Spirit, what message do you have for the soul, the collective, their soul? What messages do you have? What message do you have for the soul? I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. So that's a really good affirmation if I didn't hear one. Spirit, what does the soul need? What do they need to hear? So guys, ask yourself, what are you awakening to? Is there truths and things are you awakening to your soul? Do you feel different? Spirit, what does the soul need to hear? We have the wailing tree, reconciliations. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it is an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, and to really know what you've learned as you walked away from it and into something new. Even in their perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So do it all now. Look at it all squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and this and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging, for sure. Yet, like all things, they will pass, and soon enough, you will be more enriched by the experience. So yes, as we are awakening, we might have people falling away from our life that no longer serves us, or jobs, or love, or any kind of situation that no longer serves us. So going over into ourselves, learning how to mourn, letting those things go, and asking yourself, what did I learn from them, will help you on your journey of awakening. Spirit, what messages do you have for the soul? Spirit, what messages do you have for the soul? Foggy bog, patience. The message of this card is to be quiet and still. The time is not right to go forward now. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and the truth of things may not be as they initially appear. Events that seem one way may, in fact, be completely different. Just as the egret exhibits great patience as he waits for a fish to emerge, so too must you be still and allow the truth to emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination can surge forward and spark your intuition. If you can wait long enough, your sixth sense will be ignited. Listen to your inner yearnings and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. Water represents emotions, feelings, and the subconscious. When the water becomes condensed as fog, it obscures the true shape of things. We can't see clearly the way we can in the light. If we move forward, we risk getting caught in acidic, waterlogged soil and decaying plant matter. Heed the warning here, not allow unexamined emotions to overwhelm your growth. The spirit of the foggy bog says, have patience, wait until the fog lifts before taking action. The truth will emerge in time. You just need to go deeper. Follow your intuition. So I feel right now a lot of the collective, the soul within you, your essence, is awakening to a lot of different things, a lot of truths, and a lot of things that have yet to come. We are right now emerging, but everything is still really foggy. So we do need patience. And in this moment, while we're waiting to have the fog lift, we can be removing those things that no longer serve us. We can go through the motions of mourning and letting go and learning from those experiences. And then once the fog lifts, there is no end to that awakening. Spirit, what does the soul need to hear? You know, it's hard to be patient and it's hard to wait because you don't know what the span of time is. But in the meantime, let the things that no longer serve you go. And if you don't know what those things are, really sit down and meditate or make a list of the things that you don't no longer serve you, whether it be a relationship, a job, and see how you're going to be able to move forward from those things into something better. Spirit, what does the soul need to activate? We have the fertility card. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our conscious into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Yes. And that goes right along with the awakening. Spirit, what is the soul manifesting? What is the soul manifesting, Spirit? What is the soul manifesting, Spirit? What is the soul manifesting, Spirit? Last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Absolutely. You have to be proud of what you are facing, what you're going through, what you're going to be letting go at the same time. And this is full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. So guys, as we are doing reconciliation, while we're letting go of the things that no longer serve us, breathe through the tension. There will be tension there. I mean, maybe not. Try not to, but we're birthing. We're going to be coming into some times where we're being asked to be creative, to start thinking about, while we're being patient, while we're letting go of the things that we need to heal from and say goodbye, adios, we need to start thinking how we're going to move forward. How is our soul going to move forward? from accepting that things that no longer serve us need to leave, and knowing that you're going to be proud of yourself because you're going to start creating. Spirit, what does the soul need? What does the soul need? What does the soul need, Spirit? Karmic board clearing. You see. Energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. If you are being overwhelmed by a traumatic memory or a painful event, know it's because this old energy is no longer serving you and that your spirit is calling for it to be released. Guys, the theme of this reading. This card comes to you at a time when you are ready to surrender old ways of being and old stories. Know that receiving this card means your energetic self has been taken to the karmic board during sleep or meditation so that your light body can be cleared of all the karmic blockages and stories, all fears, phobias, challenges with partners and relationships, and feelings of being misunderstood are being released now. You are ready to move forward. Guys, this is exactly what's happening. This is the process of your awakening. But you got to let go. You got to be a little patient. You got to be proud of yourself, but breathe through that tension that you're going through. That you're working on clearing this energy. Spirit, what does the soul need to hear? What does the soul need to hear, Spirit? What does the soul need to hear, Spirit? What do you need to release? So, guys, this is exactly this reading is you need to, you might unconsciously even don't know what you need to release, but start thinking about it. This is all about releasing energy. What is it that you need to release? Because that needs to go bye-bye now. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. So it's not easy to let go of the things that we need to release, especially people, because you are attached to some energetic way to a person. But the karma board is clearing for you, but you still have to be patient because it's really foggy. You need to work through your fears, breathe through those tensions, be proud of yourself, making sure you continue to release because you have an awakening happening where you're going to be super creative and things are going to come to you. What does the soul need to hear, Spirit? What does the soul need to hear, Spirit? What does the soul need to hear, Spirit? What message? What message did the soul need to hear? Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So guys, make sure as you're getting rid of the things that you need to let go, have gratitude because they were there for lessons that you needed to learn. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Because once you energetically let go of what no longer serves you, the whole entire shift is going to come. Spirit, what messages do you have for the soul? What do we need to know? Lobster, financial pinch. So make sure that you are prepared, or if you're already in a pinch, just to watch what you already have. Spirit, what else? Throne, position of authority. So maybe you or somebody you know is in a position of authority that you might need to release, or that you might be stepping into. Can use it, take that either way. What else, Spirit? Apple, temptation will test you. So guys, like this patient Foggy Bog card, don't allow others to tempt you from releasing what no longer serves you. If there's a person or a job that is making you so miserable and unhappy, sometimes you're tied to it because you have bills to pay, but then find a way to get out of that situation and don't let them tempt you into staying if it's not resonating with you. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. So that's something to be proud of yourself. Something important is coming your way. What else, Spirit? What does the soul need to hear? You have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So maybe there might be someone walking into your path that you have not met. And then this fell out, rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So guys, just like this reconciliation card, okay? It might be good, but if that person's not doing you any good, you got to let them go. Spirit, what is the overall Actually, hang on. Let's get you a prayer before I do that. Archangel Michael, what does the soul need? What prayer does the soul need? Archangel Michael, what does the soul need in a prayer? You created this situation and now you have the power to change it. My prayer, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. I'm going to put this up here. If you would like to pause and say that. Spirit, what does the soul need? What is the overall feeling for this reading? What is the overall feel for this reading, Spirit? He was. Here's Rune. A key theme for this rune card is the sort of passionate leadership that takes into consideration the greater good. It may suggest the need for self-sacrifice, but if you can find the strength and self-discipline to work for the benefit of all rather than just yourself, you will reap the rich rewards and the respect of others. Victory is indicated here, but only if you proceed with personal honesty and consideration for others. You need to be proactive, not reactive now, and find the courage within to take whatever action is needed to achieve your goals. Don't take action for the sake of taking action, though, as this card is also a warning against rashness. Be cautious and open your mind to the opinions of others. Weigh on the pros and cons. Know where your strengths lie, and then move forward with justified confidence in your ability to be a committed and successful leader, which shows here in the Throne card. And it really does speak on everything. It's an uphill battle. Spirit, how are you helping the soul? Oh boy. Are you helping the soul, Spirit? How are you helping the soul, Spirit? Cupido de Salvi. It is time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spirit path. Spirit wants to bring you a blessing and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding according to a bigger plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. This oracle guides you to immerse yourself in the spiritual light within your heart. A beautiful and uplifting outcome is being offered to you. Trust in spirit, let go and receive. I hope that helped you guys, those of you who are curious of what your soul needed to hear. A lot of this isn't easy and it's a lot of self-work, but I have every faith and confidence that you'll get to where you're needed to go, and this is how spirit is helping you get there. I hope all of you have a wonderful weekend. Love and light to everybody. Please remember to hit that like button, share and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.